Well, we have, obviously, we've been in the breakfast business in a significant way since our introduction of breakfast sandwiches nearly 10 years ago. And what we've been doing is trying to make sure that we understood how to bring a better breakfast to our consumers. And so we have, over this last 6-12 months, been focused on an overall great breakfast with great food, a great experience, and food that's good for you. So we're really excited about how it's all come together.
Blaine, I'm a little confused as to what's really groundbreaking and new in this strategy. Healthy food at an affordable price, more effort on breakfast, the app, the self-serve coffee. I mean, we do see all of that elsewhere, don't we?
Without question. I mean, there's nothing new under the sun of breakfast, if you will. I think the difference is we took a look at the holistic experience of the guest. So we didn't simply say, let's roll out new coffee, which we're doing and we have done. We didn't say, let's introduce a breakfast wrap. We said, how do we make that wrap even better than the wraps that are out there? How do we get the right flavors? How do we have a flavor in every bite? We didn't just say, let's do better breakfast pastries, but how do we make that craveable item that you're willing to walk across the street to come into Panera? And then through the digital activation, we said, how do we actually introduce that in a way through our digital platforms that make that even easier to use? I mean, today, Panera is one of the most digitally enabled restaurant brands out there, with nearly 36% of our business coming through our digital channels. We said we can do a better job than what's been done in the marketplace. So we're not reinventing breakfast in that kind of sense. We're reinventing the holistic breakfast for our customers.
I mean, McDonald's went to all-day breakfast a few years ago, turned out to be a big success. So who do you see as your biggest competitor?
Well, I think when it comes to breakfast, there is the big players like McDonald's, but there's also a lot of small and emerging players around breakfast that clearly are after the share that the big players have had. That's why all players have had to respond. I think for us, we view ourselves probably less in competition with the major players and much more in competition with the smaller emerging players, which frankly compete on a local market level, not at a national level.